the starting fives. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed. Something special, David. Thanks. So the Nets starting five. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at small forward. Harden surveying the D. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Kleba inside. Guarded by Harris. Kleba kicks to Hardaway. 2 on the clock. And it's Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Outside Irving. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Back to KD. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving against Hardaway. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Harden. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Doncic with it. With 4 seconds on the clock. Doesn't go that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They lead. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind.
How can we be the best version of ourselves?
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Melli in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. A different look for Dallas. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Porzingis is coming in for Nicolo Melli. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Doncic. Brunson the pass to Richardson. Outside, Porzingis. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Brunson. And that one drops.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Here's Brunson. Here's Porzingis. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, win or lose, Kenny, the Mavericks have been one of the more stable organizations in the NBA. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Griffin, and it's KD in at the power forward position. Top of the key, Griffin. Harden outside, shoots over Doncic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is why Griffin is so valuable to his team, always willing to share the rock.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Harden with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Nets leading by 4. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. For 3, Harris. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to KD. Count that one. KD's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden against Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 5.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
And to me, this is what KP has got to do. Porzingis has the size and length to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Durant just inside the line. Great look there, but off target.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Just another way. Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And the Nets lead by 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doncic feeling it out. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Johnson outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. Great communication on the alley-oop. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.